It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. It's a ghetto people song, only them can sing this world. It's a song for the poor who is facing suffering. Young Police Channel from Jamaica. Big up, Rastafari. Everton Blender said that.
Yes, most of youth, who are Jamaicans or have some connection to Jamaica would think that Skengdon or all the things that you have heard about him. But Jamaica, it's time to wake up. You're going to hear some things about Skengdon that you have never heard before. You're going to hear this man, talk about other Jamaicans. You're going to hear him talk about Carl Stone, Rosie Stone, Mark Wignall, and a host of people. You're going to shock what you're going to hear from this man. So Kenneth Skengdon Black is not just another man with a name in the streets. He's a known PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, activist and voter. And wherever his presence is felt, the pattern follows. Violence, wickedness and destruction. This is not a man who builds community. He poisons them. This is not a man who uplifts the youth. He chains them to a future of bloodshed and misery. Look closely at the trail he has left behind. Every place his fingerprints rest, the soil is stained with the pain of black people. He has turned peaceful Manchester, once a place where families could sit on their verandas at night without fear, into a criminal domain, where the law of the gun overshadows the law of the land. This transformation did not happen overnight. It was cultivated step by step by men like Skengdon, who see young black men not as brothers to be uplifted, but as soldiers to be used in their wars. Skengdon have about 4 houses in our Glenside, or English side in Mandeville, and 3 of them he has been hoarding guns there, high-power rifles. The police hierarchy know about it. Why they haven't raided it, I have no idea. These houses must be raided because these are where the guns are being hoarded for the political war. Every Friday night, like clockwork, he holds a court at his bar right in front of the Manchester Hospital at Mandeville. And there you'll find about 100 young men, many of them carrying illegal guns, soaking in his words and soaking up his influence. You have a police officer there too. You have an ex-police officer around him named White. Yes, he's from Galloway Road, Kingston 13. He was a cadet towards yours truly. But if you're not a criminal-minded person, you cannot think like a criminal. When a man leaves the police force to be around a man like Skengdon, you know that person is a criminal-minded person. Yes, White. I mean, him come from Galloway Road. Galloway Road was Skin Up, Danksman, Powie, Kevin, all of the terrorists that I grew up with are from. This man was a police officer. So you can't take that out of them, the PMP mindset of criminality. From the ghetto, instead of, gravitate towards law-abiding behavior, gravitate to a criminal. A man who, nothing but that man brings is bloodshed. But to them, that's a hype. Because them are Skengdon bodyguard. Skengdon can't say no me, because I don't... Born and raised in a belly beast, I don't get myself mixed up with people who indulge in criminality and the destruction of other people's life. That is not mentorship, that is recruitment. That is not community building, that is community destruction. Ask yourself, what kind of man plants the seeds that can only grow in prison sentences or death? Surfer tickets. What kind of leader leads young men straight into the graveyard or prison yard? This is the fate that Skengdon has mapped out for the impressionable youths who idolize him. Look at George's Valley, Manchester, a community that has been robbed of its future, once filled with potential. Now many of its young men walk the path of crime under his influence. And here is the heartbreaking truth. Yeah, King Valley is a PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization community. And the people there who are labor rights have to keep quiet, else they'll kill them. Some of the good youths, the ones who dream bigger, the ones who wanted to serve their families and their country with dignity, have been forced to run, fleeing their own community just to prevent their futures from being destroyed. So they did it to protect themselves. This is the sickness that's eating away at our nation from the inside. Men like Skengdon pray on the weaknesses of our young men, offering them a false sense of belonging, power and respect, while stripping away their true potential, their freedom, and sometimes their lives. If you love Jamaica, if you value the life of even one black youth, you cannot remain silent. To accept this man's influence is a sign of death warrant for our communities. Denounce him, renounce the violence. Refuse to let the next generation be recruited into a life of crime and hopelessness. The fight is not just one against one man, it's against a mindset, a culture, a system of destruction. That fight begins when we as a people draw the line and say enough is enough. So you watch, you listen, and you decide. You're going to hear some things. And as we say, over here says not for goldfishes, people with a 5-second attention span. No. Over here so for mature people who wants to learn and who wants to see Jamaica in a better light. You watch, you listen, and you decide.
We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender. It's all about the young police from Jamaica. Same Young Police channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of.
If you are tired of seeing criminals get away with murder, tired of hearing excuses for the wicked, then it's time to take action. Hit that subscription button now and stay in the loop with the Jamaica Young Police channel. We are not here to sugarcoat. We are here to expose the truth, bring justice, and make sure the real heroes get the recognition they deserve. Don't wait for the change. Be the change. Subscribe, like, and let's make some noise and hold those criminals accountable. Justice in action. Speak up. Crime must fall. And remember that we have a go inside this description box and you'll see various links to various things for the Jamaica Young Police channel. JamaicaYoungPoliceChannel.com, where you will see articles and stuff like that. Those who like to read, and we continue to give you guys exceptional material over here. So, moving on. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Moving on to today's video. Before I begin the video, for you to listen to what this man is saying, he knows all of these people that he's going to talk about, and you're going to shock to hear something. Let me make this crystal clear. If you are jet black, yeah, Skengdon jet black. What was a black like midnight? If Skengdon you lock him in a room with dark, you can't see him unless him open him eyes or open him mouth. So if you are jet black like Skengdon, jet like Kenneth Skengdon black, and you are a proud PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization supporter, voter, and activist, then hear me well on this day, August 10th, 2025. You are not a freedom fighter. You are not a community builder. You are a first-class bossy slave. Yes, Skengdon a slave, and Skengdon a bring black people behind him. Can you say a white man him a run behind the British man? And make no mistake, Skengdon himself is a top-class bossy slave in Jamaica. He's the poster boy for selling out his own people, a black man, just like the maroon, smiling while the very chains of oppression tighten around the necks of black Jamaicans. He's the man who shake hands with the system that keep us down, then turn around and recruit you to destroy each other, all while pretending it's power. So if you choose to follow him, if you wave a banner of the PMP LGBTQ plus criminal organization, you are signing up to be nothing more than a willing servant in the house of your oppressor. And the worst part, you'll wear that slavery like badge of honor, not realizing that you're being used. So whether that you want to believe it, see a biggest slave in Jamaica here, bossy slave, as you can call him, that Igor, yeah man, big bossy slave, see him right there? Yeah, and nobody feel him not powerful nothing, him just a evil person. So those of you who worship him, police who Lord revere and look up to him, not me. The man is epitome of evil. It's just because police licky and because him know for buy loyalty. Couldn't buy mine. Period. None of Skengdon boy can ever say, boy, you know, so we know him or him come round here. I'm not look friend. I don't mix up with people who kill other people. You understand? We have no problem getting rid of criminals. But when you have men like these in Jamaica that destroying the people's lives, you know that Jamaica is at a crossroads. So something have to be done. So I want you to listen to this man. You watch, you listen, and you decide. See, all Elephant Man from Seaview Gardens have more sense than him. Because Elephant Man say, hey, look here, I'm in a nice slave business and I'm not run behind a white man. A black man may I go behind. So big up Elephant Man, Bounty Killer, Capitan, and Sean Paul. We are doing something about Sean Paul, because today Sean Paul, hey, I'm supposed to roll out. You watch, you listen, and you decide. Yes, sir.
Sir, Porter, man, look, man, I don't want no problems, man.
Who?
I don't want no smoke. What's up?
Now you call me and left a message about Natalie. Say what kind of thing that may I do with Natalie? What is that? Which Natalie?
What kind of style is that, brother? Hold on. One second. I gotta open this up. All I'm saying, boss man, I can't diss you because you're a former police Jamaican. I'm sorry about all the comments. You know I got uncles down there, man. They're worse than you. So, we just don't like the stylings of Natalie, brother.
Which Natalie that?
The lady from that thing that she did. The lady from the PMP. Where me like how you did think the way that brother that y'all call me steady now. But my brother, yes, heal him up, sir. What? Yes, what's up, B? How you doing, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm good, my brother, man. Blessed love, man.
Okay, respect. We just be trolling, man. We don't want no smoke. I'm from Pembroke Pines. I went to marijuana and Flanagan, man. I know C-Dub and everything. I'm my boss, Sir Porter. So look, we don't want. Look, my name is Benji Dollars. Look, tell him who he is, man. If you want. So, Virgin, a man like you hate criminal.
Yeah, man, with a passion, man. Me not like no criminal, man.
Hey, man, think about this, brother. Hey. Yeah, you have a name out there, you know, you have a voice.
Yeah.
Just made our whole life. You know, when you hear a man's voice and you come back and hear an artist's voice. Yeah, me recognize your voice.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Remember the first time me hear one of your thing and it's like, you nonchalantly say, yo, me hate criminal.
No, man, then, hey, criminal
people. You know, you killed me, man, watch on your video with my brother a couple days ago.
Who that?
And when the lady had said, like, what happened to her, and me and you said to her, did you report it to the FBI?
Okay. You thought Natalie.
The same video that me I thought.
Okay.
Well, they said that they remove it, send to somebody and show the lady all the best resources that she have around her.
Yeah, man.
I'm a PhD student, boss. So eventually, you know,
hold on. Say you're a PMP student?
PhD is up here. I'm public, but never stop trolling. I'm gonna make them know so what's up. The thing is, Skengdon, you have to say I'm of age. You know that for sure.
Virgin, anything.
So my uncle get AIDS too, but my uncle, I know what him do. Skeng can't virgin. Are you sure about that, brother?
I'm gonna tell life on people.
I'm afraid I don't know, call. Hey, remember, so we got police friends too, former police friends. Well,
between me and them thing, I get information from every angle where you can think.
I grew with him nephew, them can't. You know, that's why I had to do that. If you saw my comment about that, it's because I grew with his son and them kind of trained me to be who I had to change my life to show everybody. I used to work for the vice mayor of Chicago, Alderman Walter Burnett. My name is Benjamin Brown, my real name. So, my support you as a man is just, you know, you be sucking me, bro. I see Everton Blender support you, all the artists, but then with the stuff you do with Spragga and all that, them things that hurt, look at you like we. It hurt, look at you like
no, Spragga and Merc. Hey, look here, may I show you something now?
Job is not to be friends. No, we can talk. We don't. Yeah. I agree with you, and it's just me showing him a pain because I'm Jamaican too.
But me, I'm 100% Jamaican. I'm not fake on him thing. I'm not pretend. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, look here. Me love Jamaica, you know. You understand? Hey, the things that me do for Jamaica and them thing, that most people not do it in.
But look what me do. Okay, can I just show you this? And I'm gonna let you talk to my homie if you want to, you know. But look at this, bro, boss. Because I'm from that area. I'm from the high schools. When you said Skeng. Because, you know, we don't have to take your word for it. Me show them who really have AIDS, and him have to go deal with it. Because them supposed to be bad people too. I mean, I like none of the bad people. Nobody will sell nothing. Them can't sell, them sell human, them sell it. The only thing was supposed to, the whole buy-sell system was wrong anyway. But I'm not going that far. I'm a PhD student, so it's not that deep. With you, we just love the protection, and you know, I'm glad you called me back. I would never cross you, never disrespect you. I already did time in prison, came out, got a pardon from a billionaire governor of Illinois, Pritzker. So we can all work together and help children to live
you got prison at Chicago and get pardon.
I swear to God on my life, you can look me up on Benjamin Brown, Benji Dollars. I'm gonna be a friend of yours. Since your name come up too, Christoph Forta. So we can be your friend, my brother. You know, him can talk to you more. 1 second.
So no, man. Are you more to talk to? So where you go prison? Where you go prison for?
Armed robbery, man. But it's that was my mistake. I got a pardon for it, and also my brother was shoot police and live to tell the tale. It's just his thing is he shot at Chicago police. Him is a real yard of the mindset. Not for them up here. So, but the whole thing is. Them don't stay like me where them don't change them life fully.
Hold on. Him shoot a police at Jamaica and shoot a police at Chicago.
No, him shoot a police at Chicago, bro. And according to him, 4 of them shoot. And me supposed to have the story for tell it on YouTube, but I don't know how to do it because he's such a fucking idiot.
So the police never catch him?
Bringing him into 20 years and just come out and him have the whole place running the wreck. Why you think I could call you and be so comfortable talking to you? Now,
am I citizen?
We don't know them say yeah, him say no, him say I'm born in Jamaica. My whole thing is he's one of the blacks, bro. He's black. He's a black. He's Michael Black. So you can look up him case if you want. But no, he's a black. He's a cousin of Skeng. That's why I think my thing was so crucial. Come here and say no. Me know the cousin them and them don't even know each other. Come me grow with. I don't know if you know Skengdon son them Valentine and Punk. That's why I was so upset because my cousin, the nigga who I mentioned him name for say him father really have AIDS. He used to bat them up. I know them tell me them father have AIDS, and that's a real thing in my family. My auntie is the AIDS spokesperson for Jamaica, Rosie Stone. Carl Stone, remember Carl Stone now?
Okay. So hold on it. So hold on it.
I'm Mark Wignall, I'm my uncle too. That's why I so
all right, hold on. I go to me I talk to you on them thing there. So I don't know if my alright, so yeah, Mark Wignall family. You know say
my mother brother. Let me tell you about Uncle Mark.
Hold on before you talk about him and them thing there. So when me see Mark Wignall cozy up to the PMP and them thing there, I say that brother I want a real dummy and them thing there.
I'm gonna tell you what he do.
Hold on, me I tell you say my real dummy and them thing there. You know say Carl Stone wife and time she a teacher Norman Manley. You know say a week before the general election in the 1980. Now look boy and tell me
that shit really happened.
I tell you, Judge Pang and the whole of them go down for kill her and them thing there. So him cause
that really happened.
Oh, you mean? So you never know that PMP go for kill her and she have to resign? Because
Carl Stone. I'm saying I ain't really know it was that known for people like you to know it. Cause so she's shocked, still shocked with brother. And look, she's still alive too. That's the thing I'm trying to tell y'all. She have ears and she's still alive from seeing Magic Johnson. Them give Sean Magic Johnson the portion where could I make them live and I make Carl Stone dead. Man, I like that.
Hold on. Carl Stone wife still alive. Mark Wignall's sister still.
That's my auntie Rose. That's my number one auntie, my mother's sister.
Me never know. Me think she's dead, you know.
No, brother, she down her yard right now without the funeral yet. The body is alive. She just don't fuck with some of us. She don't fuck with me because she tell us that man rape her. Oh, my biggest Mark Wignall's son, when he Mark Wignall, him tell me say him never believe it when he was drunk enough. And my other cousin, Len,
who rape your auntie?
She claims that man, a gully boy rape her. That's why she moved and them did get her. I think she was saying that shit to get Hawkeye. This was some years ago. So that's what I'm saying. She lie a lot, dog. She's a real liar. But what I'm saying is, brother, anything you want to use, any information I'm going to tell you can't use publicly. I don't care. My whole thing is this, bro. Me and you is friends. We can't be enemies. I was trolling, bro. I don't have no problem with nothing you do. As a Jamaican, I'm support you on Sir P to the fullest. Remember, I said when them shot Sir P, when them shot Uncle Mark, Sir P will give me the strongest support, you know.
When them shot who?
Uncle Mark did get shot years ago, you know. It dep on Sir P channel. Him get shot when him did, and look, the day before he had this, I think it was KD Knight. What's the politician? He's a politician name. His one name KD Knight and DK Duncan, right? One of them, two of them. Him this way for politician and them fire him from the Sun, whatever newspaper.
The Gleaner.
And then the day him this, I swear to God, the day he dissed some politician, right? He got shot the next day. And then they say, when I went down there, they say it was the gardener said it was some regular shit. It wasn't with the politician. And the nigga them dead, but all I say is, I like them tell shit, man. So if you want anything you want, like I said, me not mind nothing where you can use my name and me is full supportive of you.
So so Mark Wignall in a bed.
You record this now and put it on. I swear to God we support you, dog.
But Mark Wignall in a bed with them people there.
No, but him is a good man, and it's just him. You know, Jamaica corrupt, man. He can't do no better, bro. None of us can. That's why I'm gonna tell you something. I believe you have to show me proof about skin. I have to see it for myself. I have to see the doctor's report. Cause we know for sure. Them not gonna lie, Paulin. I don't know if you know who that. We don't want to call too much name, call too much big name. But you, good. Don't worry about that. But what I'm saying is, who really have AIDS is what I'm talking about. You know Sir Porter, right? Being on the tech these names and gone clear as Jamaicans. I hope you're recording this, man. You should put me on.
Oh, you want to go on the chat? You want to go on the program?
Oh, you mean, brother, because you and Sir P, what you have done, I want to give one the honor. The only thing is, when our monopoly is going up, bro, it's a dictatorship. We give us chance to talk. Sir P not giving nobody a chance to talk, and then here you know Jamaican people are controlled and programmed.
Yeah.
In the comment section, right, with Sir P, when in this Vibes Cartel, him get 100% support. Where in real life you ever get 100% support this in Vibes Cartel amongst Jamaicans? Well, you're gonna get like 50% of the crowd, but you know what I mean? You ain't never gonna get 100%. So the people that program and control us, I'm wanting to continue to do it how I wanna do it. You're too powerful for me. So it's like you can't beat them, join them, man. You know, you overtake with thing, brother. Any little thing with it off, you overtake it. Chicago is yours. Chicago, you rule that, man. I make everybody know, man. It's just 2 minutes up on Facebook and social media right now. But word of mouth, I'm gonna let them know, man. Sir Porter reached out to us. Every man of us shekel, every man of us says. So
wait, say you do your PhD now in what field?
Public administration, but I took a hiatus. I was at UIC, and it was public administration. I was with the vice mayor, and I was also, there's a Secretary of State, former Secretary of State, Jesse White. He's the #1 statesman in the United States, the best black politician to ever walk these lands. And so what he did for the black people of Chicago is what I'm going to. I'm a part of it. Even my brethren, them, all of it. So with us one, because me see what going on, Miramar, the Jamaicans politically took full control. And so I want to give the honor to you. Even though I was trolling, man, look, it's only by time I apologize to people, yo. My name is Scissor, you know, so I can't apologize to anybody I want. I have a song that say, if you turn around and bump somebody, you turn around and tell them that you're sorry because you're healthy, mentally, physically, spiritually. So, yeah. I just want you to know, I'm glad you called me, man. I hope I wasn't trolling in it. I didn't say
that. You're cool, man. You understand what I'm saying? But look here, you know, I'm proud of you still, you know, for you turn on the life.
I'm more proud of you, I'm tell you, I'm afraid of you. That's why you know I'm proud of them. I'm afraid of people, I'm proud of them. And that's why my brethren is here with me, you know, it's up to him if he want to talk. But me, get the little chance, because I was stepping outside, I'm going to stop and make sure I say, I'm going to give you the honor, brother. Because I can't believe when this great.
So which part of you had to come from?
I was born in Chicago, but I went to Jamaica 3 months old because my father used to beat my mother. And him come from St. Mary, my mother come from Jonestown and Monique.
Okay, so
but I had at 3 months old and grow till 9. Why do you think I can talk like this? But I'm American by certificate. And then what I want to tell you too, bro, thank you as far as just leadership, you know. So can you tell us, Sir P, him is a black man, for sure?
Oh, Sir P, yeah, politics watch?
Yeah. You want a black man?
Yeah, man, I'm a black man.
But I mean, look, I guess y'all got to do it where we never see our face. Man, hopefully one day we can drink a beer 20 years from now.
No, but me have video up on the channel with myself and them things, so I'm not hide. Me have only
I never know that. Me not see you, but then pick up yourself. Well, look, when we touch Father, I got definitely link in, bro. It's just up to you. It's just, I'm a safe nigga, man. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Of course, as being Jamaicans, we just live in a danger zone of Game of Thrones, but not for each other. In here in Chicago, I swear to God, them can't hurt no way. I swear to God, you can announce it. In Chicago, the Jamaicans protect each other from the Yankees and the gangbangers. You know, word of mouth. No doubt. So,
you know, so you have a clean record on one thing. So,
yes.
How many years you get out of prison?
I do 5 years.
In state prison.
State prison. But actually, man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That's where the humanitarianism lives amongst the black men in prisons. I can keep it real with you because this, I never hear this. I remember say you are black hat, you know. So we know say you protect all the way. You have to protect with life. So you're not gonna see some things that I got to see. The man them, I swear to God, the gangbanger them have a humanitarian honor code amongst them one another. Nobody not starve, nobody not get picked on. That would cause riot. That's what caused the riots. So because you know in a prison there's no money there, then we never have cigarettes in my prison. So we get to see the honor code. I swear to God, bro. The raping thing and all them something that them is men were choose that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Men were choose to be other men's whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Me can tell you said the Yankee them have an honor code. That's why we work so well. We Jamaicans click up. We always kind of colonize and farm amongst and we take powers and you know them always have this African like Jamaican and African like black people Yankee. That stuff is just rhetoric, bro. Somebody like you've shown how the unity go because of Everton Blender, no matter what me say and think, me did that for humble. I was always remember humble because Everton, the artists them were big up. You know what I mean? So I might troll, and like I said, I want to defend Skeng because they was my neighbors. But hey man, I mean it's your world, bro. What can I do? I'm just a peacemaker.
Well, the only thing still let us him tell you how him get it. If him get it, if him go round there or somebody, if him go round there or somebody go round him get it from a woman. You understand?
I don't know Uncle Carl get it from. I don't know Uncle Carl get it neither. Cause the rumor said he was going to Thomas Bars. But look,
no, Carl Stone get it from one of the prostitute. Them and him thing.
I got talk and walk. So yeah, bro. So it's just the greatness where is in you. I'm glad you share it with me, bro. Because now Oliver Bridgen was former police up here in Chicago. Look, I'm gonna tell you about my greatest virgin. I ain't gotta tell you his name. The man have a son where almost getting a Space Force. Right? He was former police, right? And compare even one way he used to tell us self-preservation. I used to disagree with it because you know I'm not a former Jamaican policeman. I'm a preacher's son. My father's a preacher too. So me and my father don't even like me. The preacher father him. This one me and all him picking them. So I bear badness. Them man they are bad man too, you know, but them do it under guise of God. So me get the full thing, cause me get kicked out for being a Rastafari youth and all them something there.
Yeah.
So saying all that to say that yeah man, you're great, man. I'm grateful that you even call me and give me a little strength. I try not look for something. But so what you want us to do? Can we be friends? Can I lock in your number?
Yeah man, you lock the number, the channel number, man.
Bro, and then now I start watching thing and then no more trolling obviously. And my brethren him is a promoter, so later I'll make you link him once him do some business works.
Yeah.
He's a real industry. And official, but Chicago, you see in Chicago, what happened is the Game of Thrones where the exist from Al Capone days. They all know them not secondly. So when the artists them come here, so they don't get no play. The Chicago people think them greater than everybody. So no matter who come here, so the Chicago people have them Game of Thrones, and then the Jamaicans take a top a spot, so them even worse. So me kind of when I'm security without a gun, the Jamaican parties for the real top of tops.
So because through the
everyone my security work is public shame. Them ashamed of doing certain things in front of me. It's not freedom of me. We make them ashamed of hurting one another. So that's what the PhD works, you know. So me work real security, you know, bro. But me not work it with no gun, you know. Me work it with the. So
let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Sir Brown. So how come you end up charged with robbery and them thing there?
Hanging with the wrong people, man. Jamaicans, bro. I'm Jamaican.
Okay, so
I go prison and come out and end up with them. I went straight to school from the halfway house. I was at Malcolm X College, get the associate's bachelor master. It was a miracle. I'm a miracle worker. But, you know, the miracles were working. That's regular life.
So where did you rob the people them out? Drugs or what?
It was a jewelry store.
It
was a jewelry store.
In Chicago?
And, yeah, but look, I was 27, so it was 2008, and I was with it was a part of a team. A man them with them my wickedest man them fired. Put it like that.
Yeah.
This is my real true belief because I'm, it's still all around. Nothing happening to nobody.
Yeah.
So me make a mistake, me kind of F up the mission, me get catch, them forgive every mistake I make. I'm talking about that's how I know forgiveness so great. Cause my brethren them forgive everything.
So them get bite too?
Nobody not get bite but me.
I hold it.
I hold it, but I make some mistake and them forgive. Cause I tell where I was working. I was working at a Jamaican restaurant. And I told them I was working at a Jamaican restaurant. And they run up on the Jamaican restaurant. Run up on everybody. Everybody have to scatter and run.
Who run up on the restaurant?
The police. But what happened was the nigga them that I was with tell everybody, yo, low him in my idiot, him don't know what him I do. Him was, funky.
So all the police them get to catch you?
Bro, it was a dog. I was a fucking idiot, man. I was a dog. You want the story? You want details?
Then that's how I ask you. All them get to catch you.
All right, look a bit, bro. I'm gonna step out because I'm gonna talk to you while I walk. So, bro, what happened was, all right, bless up yourself, bro. So what happened was, I was, let me say, it was a team of niggas on the West Part Earth. Yard man, we're getting involved in some shit where it was greater than him. And we'd have to step in and show the item, say, yo, we can't do that. My boy wife pregnant. So I go up on the mission and end up being a jewelry store. Usually with us, go to stat spots of the Mexican them are selling to the enemy, them stat spot. See? And so that's what we was doing. But then all of a sudden I went up at a jewelry store. So I don't dispute, I just follow. That's how you do when you.
I follow.
I was a funky, the biggest idiot of all, bro. Why you think I'm telling you this? We are the biggest duppy fool. You can record this and use it for children learn. And so I end up, I go, right? And then what happened is, I have a hairpin trigger with a scope on it, right? Them give it to me, bro. So I'm so giddy and fool. I'm giving one scope where you can shine the thing out, block away and you see. So through me out. But I'm gone. So outside of the jewelry store I wait. What happened is it was a Mexican lady and her daughter. And so that was not, that was a big mistake. And them running there, them shoot the door, me out there in the car I wait. And must have get lucky and I try to shoot the door off. I drive off, I'm gonna see some fucker go on. And I'm gonna see one of my brethren and wave me down, so I reverse pick him up. We're gone, I'm have a little showcase. But my crash, cause I'm off duty. I'm like, yo, one boy like you. Did it. I watch this nigga chase me down, so my crash the car, jump out, run. I mean, like I look at that when the police catch me, tell upon myself. Could I not tell them never really catch me nowhere near nothing, So I could have said me nothing, and them nothing for running. But I tell upon myself, and that's what I'm end up telling them when I do at work, and I'm the biggest stuffy fool, bro. God bless y'all. So hopefully, what do you think? You still there?
Yeah, man, I'm still here, man. So what happened to them chat?
I wasn't a duppy fool, man. I'm a duppy fool no more, man. I'm a big PhD student now.
So when them arrest you and them thing you go court, where the plea guilty or what?
Yeah, me just I sit for a while because I play games with people. So me have one Haitian PD, right? She ain't even telling me that they was offering me 16 years for like a year, bro. I'm just sitting there. She lying to me. And I'm coming to court and she telling me all this bullshit. And then I end up, me use mental illness because my mother was mentally ill. So I always use mental illness. I'm just like, I know some mentally ill. There to be the case, you know, bro. But fuck, how I messed up was power is how I did the mental illness. I was like, yo, oh God, I'm the judge. And I know I'm the judge. And it worked, it always. But then eventually, the doctor, them at the mental illness place tricked me. Because at the end up, some boy I want to tell you about. In the mental health place, and I think them was using him for try get me for talk. Him never know them I use him. Them just give him some girl for give me. Can you imagine? We got a mental health place and give it white girls. They gave Mad Max a white girl to give me. And now I'm looking back, it's because they wanted me to talk. He don't know no better. They give him a white girl, let us have a therapy session on our own. Group therapy. Oh, them for that prison or group therapy on them one. So it started them want me to talk, but obviously me never talk. So them never catch my boy them. Put it like that. But I made enough mistakes where my boy them not to tell the conglomeration of the artists, yo, blow him. So I'm still living on borrowed time. You know how it is being Jamaican, man. They might come back later, probably not. Because my brother them was police at Jamaica, so no sir, father preach. They know I'm righteous, man. I'm supposed to do this. So yeah, bro, so overall, that happened. We got prison.
Which prison you went to?
At first I was in Vandalia Correctional Center, then I went to... No, at first I was in Dixon Correctional Center, then I went to Vandalia.
So, when in that prison, what's a day is like? Your regular day?
Man, that shit was... At first it was hell to get used to it. But then once you're in it, it depends on your mindset. You know, it's black men, so... If you're not in a gang, you're not. You know, me, them never have no problem with me. We go to school and read books and... Everybody love me because everybody love a peacemaker in the hood. Be honest. What's up, boss, man? I'll be right back. Yeah. So yeah, bro, boss, man. I'm in Chicago. They love me, so that's the same. They learned that from prison. But just stop me, Jamaican, and then I'm not in a gang, and then I'm a peacemaker. So to be completely honest with you, he's not the best example for the youth them as far as prison was a good experience because I changed my life. I realized I was the evil one. I was the wrong one. I was the bad. Trying to follow Jamaicans. Me not this Jamaican, you know. But just yesterday, me and my brother, I show him, say, we don't want to follow the trend of Bulby and no disrespect to Adi. However, we don't want to be like Bulby or we might want to be like Skeng, you know, but not the age part. But we don't want to be like none of them that get killed. Jim Brown. That was crazy what they did to Jim Brown, bro. I was listening. I didn't know the nigga was from, the brethren was originally from Denham Town. And the Denham Town, man, I'm trying to hurt them. So that's why I'm saying, if I see what they do, them, you know, on the way of the police stripe and the black hats, but if I see with them, come me go prison and see, it's a humanitarian effort. No, me know, say, you can flip it upon me because I'm still hanging with the niggas in the streets. You probably don't hang with no niggas in the streets. But no, man, no perfect, brother. I know you know corrupt police, too. And then sometimes it come in like you're fully JLP, you know, Sir Porter. Let me tell you that part there.
No, first you tell me that part there.
Because remember, I'm into politics too, but I'm non-biased, bro. I'm a black Republican, but I swear to God, I'm a black Republican with no values as far as nothing other than family values. Full family values. I'm a family man.
No, the Republican have family values. When you have the president is a child molester.
Yes, me separate. Him is a child molester, not me. Let me tell you this.
The Republican.
You know, some of my uncle them have rumors, man.
What kind of rumors?
At least we have two different uncles. But them have rumors, man. Jamaica in every family. Yo, a matter of fact, I grew up with a family member, and I want to say this because I can't say this. I wish it was public. The thing is, I grew up with an auntie that was first cousin with her husband, right? And that's normal. I realize in Jamaican family, everybody have something like that go on, and it's them where should I just because I want my people to not be ashamed of themselves because them do so great for the whole family, but it's put a black cloud over them. And I'm saying that to say I don't think it was no molestation in their situation, but pedophilia is a thing that happen a lot, especially amongst Jamaicans because of the coke money. So, me disavow anybody we're involved in it. You know, once we know.
But hold on, but then I say Skengdon son will live in the same place in Florida. Them not say him go both ways, man.
Man, still, I grew up with these guys. Don't say that, man. I grew up with
that me here.
But I don't believe that. That man when we go to school with, if you're talking about the oldest one, if we go to school with them man, the dog, I can't support that.
No, ask you, because you said you grew up on them thing then.
Brother, me go, them man, they're wicked man for me, yo. You mad? Skengdon oldest son of man, wait. You see when my cousin them start the badness, the man stop look upon me. I saw them man they stay, yo. You know what they told me about Skeng when I got to come to Chicago? Because Skeng is the nigga we don't retaliate. Skeng is the peacemaker. That's what I heard. So that's why when you and Sir P and you, when it surprised me, because I know Skeng for be a wicked man in the street, me know Skeng for be the one we always say, all right, let it be. Let them go. Low it. If Kai, remember I said, it was our big time. So, to get rid of some little rubber and make them go on about them business is always great.
Ask Skengdon mash up a place named Georges Valley or Manchester, okay?
Alright, but that's bigger than me, brother. He's a little nobody, bro. So I'm just thankful that you hear my story. Because when I went to this, remember I said, home and no Skeng them so great. It's homeless, my auntie them kicked me out on the strength of me. I don't even know what I was doing. Growing my dreadlocks, smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? From them time to so. I can tell you some good things about the same street niggas. Because I remember I said, Jesus is dead on the cross next to Barabbas. So me like a, you know, and then on the diss Barabbas all the time, Sir P, but I'm called Vice Carter Barabbas. But I'm a Barabbas type of nigga, man. I'm a nigga that went to prison. Even now, bro, I'm sacrificing myself, hoping you're recording this. You see what I'm saying? Because I want to talk good to my uncle and auntie. Auntie Rosie never have a suffer. I say suffer for the people. I think them come attack her from them time there. If we redeem them people, we redeem the one of them. Sometimes we can, even though you're not wrong for community strikes. You're doing it online. So you greater, the wave set off. However, we can still talk good of the good them have done. Because I remember saying, yo, Brethren, this is what you're doing, yo. I'm here the PhD student. You know, say slavery still. Slavery never ended. Them just codify it better.
True. Least convict and all of them things,
Thank you, then when people like gonna come along and show us how to make come, I know say you make some views, buddy. And that's what I love, bro. I never fight against the views. I see the viewers go up to, you know. So I'm kind of proud that you're dealing with Natalie, but I just feel like, bro, that is to me, man, that's the best wife material we got, man. But what better wife material out there? That's the best wife material we have because nowadays, remember, say I'm a man.
No. Who are the best wife material?
So you don't think Natalie are good wife material?
I don't know about her and them thing. I mean, I'll just jump up on.
Listen to her, brother, before you interview her, bro.
No. I mean, because no man between me and them thing. I not talk to woman who wear falls here. You understand what I'm saying? So
how old are you? I'm 44. How old are you?
How old are you, man?
Okay. Well then, that's what I said, bro.
No more moon talk to no. Woman in the falls here, woman have low self-esteem. Want to be something else. You understand?
No, you're not wrong. But let me tell you this, bro. You know, so you make me proud to God Jamaican today, bro, more than ever. I swear to God, like this call because you know, so we're little but we tell her, right? And according to Vibes Cartel, or these are from when you did an interview on one of these interviews. Him said we have 3 million in the country, and then him said him think it's only about 3 million in the diaspora. You agree with that? You agree with it?
What? I agree with that.
3 million in the diaspora?
Maybe more too, you know.
Because if he's right, what I'm saying is that means it's only less than 10 million of us on earth. To be this powerful, no, brother, look how wanna take over social media. Like especially somebody like you. I don't know if maybe it's just me, but it seemed to me like you're big time. You know? So, but because we're Jamaican small, you're not gonna necessarily, you know? So I get this 20 minutes or however once I get out of your time, it's valuable to me as a PhD student. You know, whether it's public or I wish it was recorded, you know what I mean? Because I do want to talk for my auntie them.
Yeah.
In any case, what you've done for me is why I believe in humanity, bro. Right? Because even though I was trolling you, you could have called me and said, hey boy, Ray Tay. But true me know you're a black hat, I would have been humble anyway. You know what I mean? So yeah, brother, it's like, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I don't want to see nothing bad ever happen to you, bro. I don't want to see your numbers go down. I want to see good. It's just when the Skengdon, when certain name call and I know the good them do for me. You know, I can't speak for other people that they've warred with in the streets. I'm a peacemaker, bro. I'm going to say sorry, man. I've been through it all. I done read the Bible too much. My father abused my mother down to nothing, up to no more, I'm telling her that. And so we as Jamaican men have to know ourselves. I got out of my marriage before she could turn me into an abuser. You know, and we as humans, we still have a long way to go. Yeah. We're still more animalistic than whatever human being supposed to be. Man, I tell you that. And Jamaica are the greatest example because, bro, you know, it says the dancehall used to be the driver of capitalism. Because I remember said Britain did that, run the whole thing, and we don't speak French. So we're in the Britain side, you know, in the Commonwealth. So Britain used to run this whole thing, bro, America too. So even Florida, I don't know how, when you got there, I was there in, let me tell you when I was in Florida. I was in Florida 1990 to 1999, around, you know, back and forth to Chicago. And bro, the exponential growth the Jamaicans have done from then to now, and even more. And other people than Florida too. But me get to the Jamaicans all the while. It's just some mistake. You get a top spot. But yo, I'm not tired yet. You're not tired of me?
No, man, I listen to you, man. Knowledge of power, you know.
So again, of course. So yo, let me ask you this though. So you don't know Sorky? Yeah, if me could have got that channel, it looked like me, if this is what I'm into, right? I have a lot of going on in my life right now, bro.
Yeah.
But I'm once I get through these next phases, I put myself through it. I put myself through the phase. I like going through struggles. I'm gonna get a channel now because I need help, and you seem to be a person that's willing to help me. I don't really need numbers or anything. I want to get knowledge and what is want to be the Jesus Christ representative as far as I'm willing to be sacrificed. So I'm already past the age. So then can't really string up on a cross. My life is that. You know what I'm saying? It's not a problem. The gangbang of them in Chicago, them very controlled. Them is more controlled than anybody. Them know who the killers know each other. Them know what I'm going after. I just want to know if Jamaica's the same way. I think it is because I was out there. Yeah. I'm in Jamaica, bro. Because of the family and some of my family kind of stush. I purposely shunned the stush side, but not fully. It's just that that I have a person like you. Because I remember said Sir PR to show me the honor, but I was gonna give Uncle Mark something the opposite. So my only thing is, as long as people gonna talk honorably, I ain't worried about life. So somebody like you, I'm just not gonna ever cross you or dishonor you so that you wouldn't have to speak ill of me. But bro, trust me, I rate you. And I hope that it's not true about Skeng. Because I never met him, but like I said, I went to school with him, son. I used to see him driving around. Bro, I tell you the honest God truth. That tempo rhythm, I don't know if you listen to reggae music. I can't get it out my heart because of them. He said, here, Skengdon. I don't know if his oldest son, but I know his son that I went to school with. Got the biggest respect at the school. And he used to have a Pathfinder, man. He used to play that rhythm, tempo rhythm. And bro, no matter how much wrong they've done, bro, that tempo rhythm has done a lot of good for the black people of Jamaica, bro. You have to think. Skeng helped a lot of people that love him, bro. So that was just my thing. It's like, and even my uncle helped a lot of people. I don't know if he got AIDS. It could be a lie on him too. They could be lying on. That's what I'm telling my uncle. But think that I'm a lie upon him too, because people in Jamaica, this is what happened. Jamaican culture, I can tell y'all this.
What I'm saying, Uncle have AIDS?
Yeah. But I don't want to say him name because if I'm not famous, I don't want,
No, you don't have the same name on them thing there.
But the thing is, him is a good man, though, and I don't think it's true. That's what I'm saying. My auntie is the one who started the news. No, she really got AIDS. We all know that. Now, she's not an evil person. I'm going to tell you that. But because of the nature of the disease she has, of course, she's going to want some people dead. You know what I'm saying? Because she's been waiting for her death forever. So it bring a dark cloud over her energy to me. I can't explain it because I've been around her. And I remember when my father-in-law was passing away, she got me through it the best out of everybody, but then she turned on me when I started to question how she's selling properties. And I was like, damn, these people, they can't hold themselves accountable, them just don't have it. Worse when you show them because them are going to want me take accountability. I waste money, I know something I cough sometimes. But I do that on purpose because I can afford to. I got a PhD student status. I could fall down to zero and know I'm going to get back up higher than most people. You know what I mean? Most people never put in that work. But when I say with my auntie, the CR started the rumor thing to control the uncle in that table. It's her cousin too. You know what I mean? And when they had this big family meeting that let them have, let them get married, them could have said no. So the point is, now that he's who he is, I just want to know if the rumors is true or not. I'm tired of the rumors, and there's no way for us to know. That's why I said I was so hurt by this thing with Skeng. Because I'm a done, but like I say, I'm a done now. Yeah, the more that I'm a done, you're my brother. And to separate my done from my brother is true. Because at the end of the day, the Don want a certain level of respect that, it's grossly misrepresented in full human spirit. Whereas, man, we're calling and talking for this wrong. You know what I mean?
True.
But the Don probably don't know me neither. But what I'm saying is, my personal mission was to redeem the name of all Jamaicans that have a redeemable name. Somebody like Bobby, me not say him don't have a redeemable name. Cartel deaf on that. The artists them deaf on that. Me not try redeem the names of the Dons like Bobby or Dudas or no, Dudas still alive, but him father Jim Brown, because them have them sons for do that. Them name is redeemable, and for them sons for redeem it, I respect them. I'm saying it's not my job to say, well, Dudas was a good man or Jim Brown was a good man or Bobby. The public already got the propaganda that they got of them. Me know that no personal relations with when I say personal relationship, I'm saying as far as I went to high school with sons of Kenneth Black. I worked for Michael Black. So them man there, I can say them as good human beings made mistakes. We've all made mistakes, So what I heard when I was because I can say this. When I was in Florida, I was beefing with a brother who I know is a big time Jamaican. He's probably the biggest Jamaican in Florida, named ZELLE. And he used to own this barber shop, Crazy Cuts. So we was friends at sophomore year for brief time, basketball players. And him turned from them because I'm a cousin there. Bare badness. That's my cousin was, he read the Machiavelli book and it changed his life at 16. And one of them was Game of Thrones. Further is a Game of Thrones. You know that with the Jamaican them. Back then it wasn't as much. It's even worse now with squash and all that. And the artists them did that. Back then it was a little smaller population. And C-Dub him rise to the top. My big man know. I let my cousin know he won that beef, man.
Hey, look at Mama call back.
God bless you, boss.
All right, my brother. Bless you.
Anything you say, I mean, lucky number in doing now.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right, cool. All right, cool. Yeah. Yes, I had to end that call right there because I was getting a very, very important call from a former police officer who works with Steve McGregor. And so that's all we can say right now. So what you have heard is not just another story. This is a deep dive into the shadow of Jamaica political, criminal and social underworld. A world that many pretend doesn't exist and others would rather you never knew about. This man opened up a vault of secrets and you have been buried for decades of truth. They have buried it. Secrets involving some of the most recognizable names in Jamaica. We are talking about Skengdon Black, the man whose name has been whispered in both fear and reverence in certain circles. We are talking about Mark Wignall, a voice that shaped public opinion for years. We are talking about Carl Stone, Rosie Stone, figures who, for many, have represented respectability or intellect. But those whose connections and hidden dealings might shock you to your core. These aren't surface level stories you have read in the newspaper or heard on the evening news. No, these are the backroom dealers, the coded conversation, the power plays that shape Jamaica's political climate, its gang wars and its political narrative. These are the truths that powerful people have invested their reputations, fortune and even lives in keeping hidden. As you have listened before, because once you have heard this, you will never look at these people the same way again. the lines between politicians and dons, between journalists and propagandists, between respectable citizens and criminal mastermind, with blur in ways that will make you question everything you thought you knew about Jamaica's history and people who shaped it. This is not gossip. This is not hearsay. This is the kind of testimony that can shake a nation. The kind that will make some people furious, others frightened, and a few desperate to silence it before it spread. So I hope you lean in and you pay attention, because when the truth finally comes out about Kenneth, Skengdon Black, Mark Wignall, Carl Stone, Rosie Stone, and others, you'll understand Jamaica is the way it is today, and why some people in high places are terrified of men who speak too much, like yours truly. Because them say me chat too much, but guess what? No one say me chat too much, but me can't defend me chat, because I'm not afraid of no guy. I have been trained by the best, and number one, them can't poison me, them can't trip me, because number one, I'm going to 3 people in this world, me trust. Me, myself, and I. Have yourself a beautiful day. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.